What if the boy next door, the one who dreamed of being a basketball player, suddenly became one of Korea's brightest stars, only to vanish from the screen at the peak of his fame? This is the powerful, emotional journey of Nam Joo-hyuk, a name once on everyone's lips, who now walks a careful path toward redemption. His story is more than just about dramas, it's about dreams lost, fame gained, and battles fought in silence. Nam Joo-hyuk was born in Busan, South Korea, in 1994. As a child, he didn't dream of cameras or red carpets, he wanted to play basketball. But life had other plans. A serious injury ended his sports dreams, forcing him into surgery and a new direction. That's when he turned to modeling. With tall height, striking visuals, and quiet charm, he entered the entertainment industry, and it didn't take long for him to get noticed that he debuted in the 2014 drama Surplus Princess, and even though it wasn't a massive hit, people saw potential in him. Casting directors were paying attention. Just a year later, he landed the male lead in Who Are You? School 2015, and that's when everything changed. His acting touched hearts, and fans connected with his character. Awards soon followed, including Best New Actor at the APAN Star Awards. It was only the beginning of a shining career, supporting roles in popular dramas like Cheese and the Trap and Moon Lovers. Scarlet Heart Ryo further boosted his profile. In 2016, he starred in Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo, a youth romance. That became a fan favorite. His sweet chemistry with the lead actress and his portrayal of a warm-hearted athlete won over viewers across the globe. At this point, Nam Joo-hyuk had officially become a household name, able to lead any project he chose. Then came his big-screen debut in 2018's The Great Battle. Critics were impressed. He showed new depth and presence, and once again, he received awards, including another Best New Actor title, this time at the Blue Dragon Film Awards. He was riding high, taking on lead roles one after another: The Bride of Havoc, The Light in Your Eyes, The School Nurse Files, and eventually Stardom. Each drama showcased a new side of him, helping him grow as an actor, but with fame came doubts. Despite his rising popularity, some viewers questioned his skills. Online forums buzzed with comments suggesting that his looks, not his talent, were the real reason for his success. Every time he received recognition, critics were quick to say he didn't deserve it. These voices followed him for years, casting a shadow over every step he took, and yet, Nam Joo-hyuk kept going. Then came 2521 in 2022, a drama that wasn't just popular, it was a cultural moment. His portrayal of Becky Jean was raw and heartfelt. Even his harshest critics started to acknowledge his growth. It seemed like the tide had finally turned in his favor. But just as his career reached new heights, everything took a shocking turn. In June 2022, while fans were still in love with his 2521 performance, an anonymous post surfaced online. The writer accused Nam Joo-hyuk of school bullying during his middle and high school years. The claims were intense: verbal abuse, physical harassment, even theft. The accuser presented a yearbook photo as proof that they were in the same class. Suddenly, admiration turned into doubt. News outlets exploded, and public opinion split in half. His agency, Management SOOP, quickly denied the allegations. They even filed a criminal complaint against the accuser. But things didn't stop there. More posts began to appear, each one painting a darker picture of his school years. Some of the claims were disturbing, involving humiliation and physical intimidation. The original accuser changed their story multiple times, first saying the bullying lasted 6 years, then 2, and then claiming it was actually a friend who suffered. The inconsistencies raised questions, but another accuser soon stepped forward. This new person claimed they were also a classmate of Nam Joo-hyuk and described various incidents, like having their phone used without permission, being sent on errands, and being threatened if they refused. The accuser even said that the bullying had caused long-term mental health issues. The situation became more serious, and online debates grew more intense. Then, another former schoolmate came forward, not with accusations, but in Nam Joo-hyuk's defense. He said he wasn't close with him but had been in the same class and had never seen him act violently. He suggested the whole story was a mix of truth and exaggeration. According to him, yes, fights happened, but they were often playful. No one was forced. He claimed that people were taking incidents out of context to damage the actor's image. At this point, people didn't know what to believe. That's when Dispatch, a well-known investigative media outlet, stepped in. They conducted interviews with 18 former classmates and 2 teachers from Nam Joo-hyuk's school. Their findings painted a very different picture. Many students said there was no bully group. In fact, they described Nam Joo-hyuk as a class clown, funny, calm, and well-liked. According to them, if anything, he was the one confronting others when something went wrong. The teachers strongly defended him, saying they'd never once punished him for misbehavior. One even swore on their career that he had never seen Nam Joo-hyuk hurt another student. Instead, they said the school had strict rules, and any violence would have been severely punished. They recalled only minor issues like occasional tardiness, nothing that matched the seriousness of the online claims. While many fans felt reassured by this investigation, others were still skeptical. Some criticized Nam Joo-hyuk for continuing his activities during the scandal. Others believed he should take a break and lay low. Despite the criticism, he slowly started returning to work. In late 2022, he starred in the movie Remember, and the following year in the drama Vigilante. Though reviews were mixed, people began to recognize a stronger presence in his acting. Then, in March 2023, Nam Joo-hyuk quietly enlisted for his mandatory military service. While he was serving, the defamation case against the accusers moved through the legal system. And finally, in February 2024, the court cleared him of all accusations. The two netizens who had spread the rumors were charged with defamation and ordered to pay a fine, though they later appealed. Still, it was a major turning point. The scandal that had clouded his name for nearly 2 years was finally settling. In September 2024, Nam Joo-hyuk was officially discharged. His first public appearance came during Paris Fashion Week, where fans were stunned by his transformation. He looked more muscular, more confident, like someone who had endured pain and come out the other side stronger. Not long after, it was announced that he would make his acting return in East Palace, a historical drama set to air in 2026. Since then, he's kept a low profile, choosing not to rush into too many projects. Maybe he's being cautious. Or maybe he's carefully building his next chapter, one built on talent, not controversy. After all, sometimes silence is the loudest statement. Perhaps he's letting his work speak for him now. If this story touched your heart or changed how you see Nam Joo-hyuk, don't forget to like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite K-drama stars. Which actor or drama should we cover next? Let us know below, and thank you for watching until the end.